So let's continue working on this junk journal. This junk journal will be available in my Etsy shop as soon as the journal is finished. As you can see here, I put out my sewing machine. These are the 6 signatures, and we extended some pages together in the last 3 videos. And now it's the sewing time. So if this sewing part is not so interesting for you, you can just skip to the next chapter or to the next video, of course. But I thought to take you a bit with me. Unfortunately, I don't know how to set my camera so that you can see what I'm doing here. So I will just sew a bit, sitting down, of course, and then I will show you what I did. Maybe it's interesting for you, even if you cannot see it so well. But I thought it would be cool to take you through the whole process with me. Oops. Just need my thread. Thread, where are you? Okay. Okay. And I'm already filming. I got my thread. Okay, here it is. So let's start. First of all, I have to get rid of these papers I don't need anymore. This was the papers I pulled out for expanding the pages. Or expanding, I don't know. So, first signature. This is, hopefully you can see. Let's just see, okay, a bit. This is from Johanna Clough, a printable from her shop. And I put on some pages on the back to cover it up. And I want to sew around just because I like the look of it. So, let's start over here. I like to backstitch a bit at the beginning and the end. And I'm just using a regular straight stitch. So that's it. This thread is really long. I will cut it off later, just a really long thread for the moment. And then I will use the zigzag stitch, and I want to go on here where I hinged together the pages just to make them stay in place really well, just because I like the look of it. I will not sew on every page, but a few, oh, I say it now, but a few of the papers. I just use a brown thread. And maybe a bit over here. Okay, that's it for here. Now getting rid of the loose threads. This will not entangle by its own because of the back stitching. Even if it entangles one or 2 stitches, it cannot unravel, not untangle, it cannot unravel. Oh, my trash is a bit too full. My threads are falling out. Maybe it would be a good idea to bring the trash out. It's just this tiny thing. So it's filled up really, really fast. Oops. So, okay, that's it. This is how it looks right now. Really love this. Okay, next paper. The next paper is this white paper. I believe it's the way it is. Then I have a paper I extended a bit or expanded. So I will sew around here as well. I change to a straight stitch. Oh, sorry, I knocked my, not trifold, but the thing where I have my camera on, or my smartphone. So, come on, paper. So I put the needle down while turning on my paper, but then I put on the foot down, put the needle up so that I can change the kind of stitching. Otherwise, because your needle is moving, otherwise you would break your needle. So, okay, this is how it looks from the other side, and I will use a straight stitch to sew over here. Okay, this looks fine. Next part, this one. Got stuck a bit. Oopsala. Oh, it's ripping a bit. Usually it does work out really fine. But we can cover this up. Oh, oops. Okay. Let's see if we got stuck here. No, this thread is fine. So let's move this out of the way. So I ripped it a bit over here. Otherwise it looks good. So I will just use a bit of white washi I have at hand. This one. So here's the beginning. This is a really, really white and really, really sticky washi. Oops. And you can rip it by hand really easy, but it's really, really sticky. So you don't have to put on more glue to make it stick. It will stick in place. Try to have the whole thing, but otherwise just a bit of it would be fine as well. I don't need this white thing. And I will just put it over here to cover this up and to give the journal a bit of extra something. So, perfect. Okay, this paper is ready. Oh, I lost a bit of my track, but I think it was in here because the next page is not sewn together but expanded or extended. I cannot remember the word right now, expanded or extended, or maybe both of it. So, okay, let's move on with this, doing the same things. if you cannot slide your paper over because it's too sturdy or too tough, I think you said, you can just remove it and just turn it over by hand. Not tough, but stiff, I think the word is, because this is a really thick side, so I will just do it step by step. And I turned it around, so my stitches are a bit another kind. I like the look that it gives me, or the journal. Oh, where's my thread? My thread is gone. Okay, I have to rethread my needle. Let's see. Here, here, here. Maybe I can find a camera setting one day so that you are able to see what I'm doing when I'm stitching, sewing. But I think it's not this important for now. As I said before, you can skip this part or this video if you're not interested in this part, of course. But I just wanted to take you with me through the whole process, or as far as I can. So let's see. We only need a bit of stitching over here. And a bit over here. I think I will start here. Maybe with a zigzag stitch again. And then going on with a straight stitch. Sorry, I knocked my sewing machine. I like to sew around the whole thing, even if it's not necessary. But I just like the look of it, so around the extended or expanded pages, not around the whole paper, but around this glued on papers. So let's see, we can do another line over here, but in a zigzag again. These are the usual stitches I use, straight and zigzag. The other stitches I don't use really often, just from time to time. And last but not least, this little part. I don't know if you can see it because of my camera settings, but we will be done in a moment with this page. Just a loose thread. So that's it for this page. I really like how it turns out. So now I don't know in which direction I did, or which not direction. I think this paper, then this. Just have to find out. Okay, I will find out by now, because otherwise it distracts me too much. So then the white, then the it really doesn't matter in which order you put your pages. I just have an idea in my mind and I want to do it this way. So this page, 1, 2, 3, this is the 4th page. I can change it up later if I want to. For the moment I want to do it this way, I figured out. Yes, then Elsa, then okay, now I'm back on track. So Elsa, this and this. Okay. Okay. Now I'm back on track. So in this, here I want to saw around. Maybe I will decorate this later, but maybe with the sewing it's decorated enough for me. We will see. Oops. I will just use a straight stitch for the whole thing. And I know my papers are a bit overlapping, so I will just follow the lines of the papers to catch them all. But first I will go all around the edges of the paper. So let's just move on in this direction. Let's see what is left. This one over here. This is overlapping a bit, so maybe over here. And what else do we have? Oh, we have something here. Turn around your pages to receive your paper or your sewing thing to receive something like this. Do we have anything left? Just this edge. I think I will leave this the way it is. So now I can show you the page a bit better. As you might have sawn, I don't know, as you might saw, I did not put off or cut off my thread every time I change the direction. I think that I use a bit less threads this way. I'm not sure. Maybe you want to tell me in the comments. I'm not the biggest sawer. I just try out some things. Sometimes I see them at other crafters channels. Sometimes I just try out some things by my own. By my own. But for me it works out. So I just like to do it this way. And with my sewing machine I have to hold the 2 threads when starting, otherwise the one or both threads will be how do you call it? So I don't want to stay in place, so I have to hold them in place. So I have to do it with every time I change directions, or maybe I stopped over here and then I started again over here. So I have to hold in place the threads. So I think maybe I'm using up a bit less threads this way. I don't know. So this is what we received. I think this is good. Maybe I will put on some things onto here later in another video. So decorating it a bit more. I'm not sure right now, but we will find out together. So this is for here. I will do nothing to this page at the moment. First signature. Ready. I did not have any pockets in here. Ooh, okay. This is new because I had some pockets in the other signatures. So let's see, how long are we recording? 20 minutes. Okay, this will be more like a sewing video. As I said before, of course you can skip this part if it's not interesting for you. It's totally fine. You can leave me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Even a thumbs down would be fine, because YouTube now I lost my word again. Counts. YouTube counts this as interaction, even if you get a thumbs down. And feel free to do whatever you want. So I will just sew on. And if you don't want to watch this video right to the end, maybe I will see you in the next one, where I do some other things for this journal and for other junk journal and bullet journal projects. But of course I hope this video gives you a lot of inspiration and relaxing time. Where else do we want to sew? I think here. And maybe over here. did not catch this part, but I think it's fine. So let's get rid of the threads, the loose threads ends. So you can tell me in the comments what you liked or what you disliked, of course. If you are a crafter too, what things you are crafting. Maybe you are a stitcher. I just went into stitching a bit. I like to do stitching in front of the TV, so I don't watch TV this much. Sometimes I watch a film or a series, sometimes, but usually I don't watch TV so often. But my wife watches TV, and so I can have some time with her to say, so she sits or lays on the sofa and watches some TV, and I sit beneath her, next to her, and just stitch a bit. But I just started hand stitching. But when I'm in my craft room, I'm alone in my craft room, just with you, which is fine too. I really love how this turned out. I don't think this needs anything extra. Okay, let's see. Next page is this one. And then we have this page. This is the pocket now. So I want to shut the pocket. So not sewing onto here, but sewing onto here. I can go on with the sewing right onto here. But here I think I will stop and then sew this on, something like this. This is a plan. Okay, but first of all, sewing shut the pockets with a straight stitch. Now it's easier for me to cut off the thread and then move to the next pocket to shut this one. So let's see, this looks good. I think I will sew on a line over here, just because, to make sure everything is really nice and secure, if I don't get rid of my thread, which I did. Okay, so again rethreading the sewing machine. So hopefully you have some fun with the videos, with this one and the other parts and the other videos I create for you and for me, to be honest. I just like crafting and showing what I do. Maybe to give inspiration to others or just a bit of relaxing time. For me it's more relaxing to watch YouTube videos than to watch TV, to be honest. Usually. Sometimes I watch TV, but then a special film I want to see. I think I sewed into the pocket. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But no big deal. Then we will just put, yes, I sewed a bit into the pocket, but then we will just put in a few tinier things and not just a big journaling card or something like this. So this is no big thing. Really, really doesn't matter. Yes. It's a bit more sharp now. Okay, but anyway, this is fine. This is fine. I think I just want to go over here. Oh no, I want to... Oh, I lost my foot. Come on. Okay. Whew. I think I just want to go over with the stitching line over here. Sorry. Now I have to be careful to not shut my pocket. Okay, I think this worked out. Okay, and then I want to sew down this yellow paper over here, maybe using a zigzag stitch, why not? Now I have to turn my paper around to see where I want to stitch a bit more. Or sew a bit more. It's not hand stitching. This would take forever, which is totally fine. So slow stitching is a kind of relaxing thing, but I want to get done with my journal someday. This is just a machine stitch journal or paper. It's a bit of glue left over here. I just thought if I want to sew on here, yes, I think I will do, but with a straight stitch. Just because I like the look of it. It is secure because of the glue, but I like the look of it. In this case, trying not to seal my pocket too much. if I can manage to. Whoo, this was flying scissors. So, okay. Now we are finished with this page. This is how it looks right now. Really cool, isn't it? I like it really much. So these are the next pages. Okay. Let's put this into here. Then this page is fine the way it is for now. We'll not do something with this. Same for here. No stitching, no sewing for here. No sewing for here. This is the double-sided scrapbooking paper. I will not do something with this right now. Last page for this signature. Really easy. This is the pocket. I will just sew down the pocket shut over here, and then I will sew around the edges. And that's it for this video part. Just using a regular straight stitch. I just thought my camera died, but maybe it's just something with my light. But anyway, we will just sew on. see if we can move this around. I think so. Yes, we can. Okay, that's it for here. Now the same for the other side. I think the thing with the light was because of this reflecting paper I was using. Hopefully it does not distract you too much. So, second signature done. So the sewing part is done. The decorating part will come later. Okay, so thanks for watching. Just have to put them back again. These are the first two signatures we thought. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more junk journal creating videos, some bullet journal videos. Take a look through my Etsy shop. Ring the little bell to get notifications of the newest videos. And if you are interested in how I will continue with this journal, just watch the other videos on my channel. Thank you. Bye.